First of its kind governor's debate took place tonight. Oregon students from all across the state, ranging in age from 12 to 19, had total control. The debate airing here on KOIN 6, and our very own Jeff Gianola moderated the event alongside our media partner, Portland Tribune reporter Shasta Kearns-Moore. Our Valina Jones joins us now with some of those moments that really stood out tonight. Valina?
Well, that's right, Jennifer. We want to point out, since students were in control, they didn't always pose questions to all three candidates. Most directed their question to Governor Brown and Representative Buehler. Now, more than a dozen young people took the stage tonight, representing 8 cities throughout the state, and they certainly came prepared. As 3 gubernatorial candidates prepare to face off this November, it was students who had the spotlight Tuesday night.
And I already know you both have supported some gun restrictions, but I want to know, what more will you do to stop this senseless violence?
Governor Kate Brown and Republican challenger Knute Buehler largely agree on increasing the age to 21 to purchase firearms, while Buehler says legislation passed by Brown doesn't go far enough. Independent Patrick Starnes adding he wants to require a special license. Questions from students ages 12 to 19 also focused on mental health.
What things, such as school-based health clinics, do you plan on implementing to ensure all students have the opportunity to receive the help and guidance they need?
Some students even asked their question more than once.
Rose? Did that answer your question?
No, I would like specifically to focus on LGBT bullying, not just bullying in general, but specifically for LGBT students. How will you fix that?
But it was education that took center stage.
Under my leadership, we've been able to increase funding for our schools, K-12 schools, by 22%. Not enough, still more work to be done.
Despite the claims from Governor Brown, the facts is that, the unfortunate facts is that even though we've increased the K-12 budget, very few of those dollars are getting into the classroom.
While the majority of students won't be able to vote this year, they say it's their future they want candidates to keep in mind.
I felt they actually cared about the question that was being asked.
Impacting us because we are the ones that are living in the moment.
And I think that a lot of us ask questions that they wouldn't normally hear, we wouldn't normally get answers to, and I really hope that it spreads over the rest of the country.
Now, there were certainly a lot of good questions tonight from students who are very thoughtful about their future. Now, this was just the first of many debates for the candidates before the November 6th election.
And November 6th will be here before we know it. Thanks, Valina. There was also a debate watch party tonight at the bar Dig-A-Pony in Southeast Portland. A few dozen people showed up to hear what the candidates had to say.
The debate tonight was good. It was really cool to see young people asking the questions. Quite frankly, young people are ignored too much in this political process, and to have people ranging from 12 to 18 years old asking the questions made it so much more inspiring and relatable.
We also spoke with our political expert, Jim Moore, on what he thought about tonight's debate.
I think the biggest takeaway is between Knute Buehler and Kate Brown, we have 2 people who are clearly qualified to be governor. They know their stuff, they're articulate, they can talk about complex issues in a way that people can understand, so we don't have any big disparity there.
And as Valina mentioned, these candidates will be in more debates. The next governor's debate will be on Thursday this week already down in Medford, and then again in Portland next Tuesday. And here are some key dates as we get closer to Election Day in Oregon. The last day to register to vote is October 16th. The ballots will then be mailed out the day after. Election Day, again, November 6th. Let's go to Washington now, where the last day to register there is October 16th. The Secretary of State's office will then start mailing the ballots out on October 19th. The last day to register in person is October 29th. Election Day the same in Washington, of course, as it is in Oregon. 5 weeks from today, again, on November 6th.